Western teams finish in their seeding, which makes every
is going to be tested when it comes to their pick and roll defense.
Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green, and Quentin Post, Monty Kamara, missing the energy. Deep, the Western Conference Defensive Player of the Month.
He was.
And he opens on Steph.
Like 18 steals in the month.
He leads the NBA in charges drawn. 26. Steph out of the corner. It could be a made threes to get to 4,000. He's had 7 or more, 11 games this year. Dia from deep, and he has been so in the last month and a half.
You got a little roll and replace, and Draymond. Watch Monty Kamara on Steph. You're going to see him top blocking Steph a lot off the ball.
It's Draymond on the backdoor cut.
But going to bring the pressure, a lot of overplaying. The back cuts are going to be open.
Chauncey Billups has his team playing very hard, and there is Anthony. Gold shot, not for him. He can get pyrotechnic hot.
His scoring has gone up every single month, and so he's going to be super aggressive. Don't be surprised if the Warriors throw a double team at him just to get the ball moving.
Hitting post, and Clingan blocked that shot. Donovan Clingan is 7'2", 280. And Dia, what a finish there. This is exactly the start list right now.
Their defense really fuels their offense, and Clingan is one of the toughest guys to score on around the basket. You see that size.
So Post, he was 0 for 5 Saturday. First time he had ever been 0 for 5 in college or pro.
Away from the basket. They
yes.
Put a little screen for him there. Gonna have a tough time getting through those.
Clingan won the national championship with Pat Spencer's brother Cam at UConn last year. Dia with that skip pass. Catch and shoot Kamara. Ricochet. Steph with a good.
To make sure you ready to rebound all those.
Jimmy Butler will draw the foul.
Adults in the mood vibes. He had head coach written all over him, even then. So,
well, we watched Portland-Detroit last night. Personality, and Portland is following this guy, Chauncey Billups.
They played amazingly when it comes to their team games or second league defensive.
Right.
So something's got to give. Their Warriors are the better offensive team.
Simon's off iron. You see the size of Clingan. Simon's on a reload and dropping it in. So Donovan Clingan. Anthony Simons starts getting in a rhythm. You get afraid.
As I said, offensive rebounding for them, especially with Clingan.
Steph Curry.
So involving
6 away from 4,000.
Involving Clingan in the action. That's a little split action screen. Quentin Post set a good one, and Clingan doesn't want to get out there.
Shaedon Sharpe and Quentin Post played good defense there. Sharpe can high rise like few guys in the league. Post had made 1 3. How about another one?
You know who created that? Moses Moody running the
Dia. Throwing it to Clingan up top and blocked away. Quentin Post sends it home. Two legitimate 7-footers going back and forth.
Quentin Post getting agile on defense right now.
Backdoor cut. Moody was trying to get a foul there. He made the basket anyway.
Yeah, a little circus shot, but I said there's going to be a lot of time. They're looking for him.
See, when the Warriors up tempo, good things happen. Shaedon Sharpe missing that. Steph in motion. That pass to Draymond, took the contact and will get to the line.
And Draymond doing his Jimmy Butler impression, just sealing off. And because the rest of his teammates kind of collapsed and helped the helper get running way too fast. So now the Blazers a little smaller. You can attack inside even more if you want to. You don't have to settle.
Draymond 1 out of 2. Duop Reith is in with a 14-3 Warrior response. Now Reith can go all the way out to the 3-point line. Dia, I'm telling you, this guy, he got most improved voting last year, finished 6th. He's just getting better and better as a player.
I love how he got into the big's body there. Just Quentin Post bounced off of him.
Jimmy Butler from the baseline, and Reith got a piece of that. Dia handling it 6'9", and get out of the way when Shaedon Sharpe's there, but he missed the layup. Mara for 3. This is not...
Since January 19th, they have the same record as the Warriors.
That's correct. Steph and Butler is fouled.
Because the movement. The Blazers are going to have tough time dealing with all that movement.
Always moving,
basically.
Just always moving for hours and hours.
Well, that's what makes it more lethal.
That's
right?
it.
His movement, the
that's
movement
it.
off the ball, and the Warriors.
It's a great description.
Jimmy Butler lately, he's been playing
a lot better basketball. Kind of finding his sea legs as an NBA player. Dia, Draymond played the good D, but Dia got his own rebound. Wants Scoot Henderson to shoot 3s. That's not quite his game yet. Shaedon Sharpe with a pump fake. flipping it up and out. Quentin Post has been so good in the middle. Pass to Jimmy Butler. Thought about a three. Back to Post. And the rim got him.
Well, Scoot Henderson recovered back in there, made it tough.
Aiden Sharp and Avdia running it back.
You got to finish that, though.
Kamara had made 1-3.
Quentin's going to have to with this team.
Backdoor cut, Buddy Hield. Get Buddy a layup. And Draymond, who's been building on all these for second all-time in Warrior franchise history.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler set a little butt screen there. That was well done.
Hield with the deflection. Steph around the shot blocker. Shaden Sharp said, wait, I can elevate, but I can't catch that.
Love that, just getting active with their hands.
Portland's played well, but the Dubs have been better. 6 of 12 shooting. Dia with the shot clock at 3, picked up the dribble. He wanted Scoot Anderson to cut. That's why Draymond's going to be first team all defense. What a beautiful steal. And then Butler, that's a discontinued dribble. That's a travel.
Well, he just never started his dribble. But Draymond does a great job. He knows Scoot Henderson isn't going to stand at the three-point. Let me see what I can do here.
Looney and GP2 are in, speaking of defense. Duop has that range. Missing the 3 there, out of his game. Looney, they thought about GP2. Buddy Hield springs free for a 3. Gets a layup first, and now a 3 down.
He just kept moving. His man.
Warrior lead. They were down 7. Push it up 8. Avdia missing there. We'll have the foul. Looney grabbed the rebound, but the body contact will send the product from Israel to the line. And we're not even into the second quarter.
It's wild. Speaking of, they have strong.
Yeah, Taron Armstrong is also from Australia. Played in the NBL. Global game, other than soccer, basketball is the world's game, and it's just fun.
Armstrong has a little bit of Josh Giddey in him.
GP2's averted the turnover. Buddy Hield gets a 3. Keith Santos trying to keep it up. Yeah, the Pelicans are going to go down to Australia and play 2 NBL teams in October. Scoot Henderson missing that 3, long rebound. And Keith Santos. What is loose ball in Portuguese? Steph with a step back 3. All right, 5 away from 4,000. He's got 2 done already.
That's so hard to deal with. Step back and transition when you're just trying to sprint back to the rim.
Avdia at 6'8", handles a lot. Scoot Henderson in year 2 just sees more under control. You know, his rookie year, he was going 1,000 miles an hour all the time. That time, little decel and a nice finish.
Yeah. And as a defender, you try to gather them off of it.
Kamara is 6'8", stays with Steph. Keith Santos an open 3, rimming it out. See, Portland will have Avdia handle, and Chauncey Billups there, and you had Gee there, and you had Quentin Post there. You had Kevin Knox there. Draymond came by in the second half. Steve Kerr was there as the 3 knocked in.
Yeah, it's an opportunity to get some good game action, go in there and play hard, play well.
Buddy Hield setting up GP2 for a corner 3, and Gary dropping in that trip.
Like that action. Again, the ball movement, the screening. The Blazers are going to have a tough time dealing with all that.
Duop and Henderson. Anthony Simons with Peyton, making sure he couldn't get that ball. Jabari Walker is in, along with Tumani Kamara. Jabari Walker can hit from the outside. Second-round pick from Colorado, and Kamara right down the lane. Man alive, this guy's a good player.
Well, he understands his assignment. He's out there to defend, be a disruptor, and he's really good at doing that.
Jimmy Butler on Scoot Henderson.
They had him turned around.
Clock down to 5, GP2. What a push shot, why not?
Well, you have a guy out there that's going to... You have Reeve, he's confused, trying to figure out, do I go to him? Do I stay with my man?
Kamara is fouled on the pass.
Yeah, I think on this side, they're going to keep trying to get...
Jabari Walker hit a couple threes against Detroit last night.
His Colorado career knocking down the 3 ball.
3 to shoot here. Kamara, he went to his opposite hand and got all the way in. So what a fit. Portland's not going away tonight. It just the way Chauncey Billups has them playing. They're a young, intriguing team. Hey, if we lose Gary Payton, where will he be?
Around the basket.
They were sitting there kind of in the bottom of the league during that stretch, but 58% shooting tonight. Scoot Henderson and Klingon. Shot clock difference winding down this first quarter. Butler got caught up in the air. Guy Santos. 3 off iron, but Buddy Hield the rebound. Now you can almost freeze it out. About a 3-second big clock, little clock difference. And Butler on the 7-footer. And you saw Klingon change it. Looney stayed with it. And Butler came back to lay it in.
Never give up.
So Kamara, the baseball shot. Won't
Look a day over 30, man. He looks the same as when I played with him.
love it, Donald Foyle.
He's a man. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, OD. That ball knocked away Jimmy Butler. And Quentin Post coming up.
Well, the last 13 games, they're first in points off turnovers there, so you can make their life tougher.
Post set a screen, and Buddy hit the 3. Man, is that good basketball.
And Post is a really huge human being. Might as well set some screens.
Abdia. Talk about the quality of basketball he is playing. He's got 12 on 4 of 5 shooting.
He's keeping them in.
Draymond with Post. GP2, Buddy Hield, and Jimmy Butler. These are the non-Steph minutes. Post and Buddy, a little 2-man 3-point game.
Stepped out.
Buddy Hield was out of bounds. Turnover.
A little false step, just work on that footwork. But you like how that 2-man game was kind of shaping out. They're really making the guy he's guarding is.
Now, Steve was saying, stay in bounds. Oh, no, that's probably what he was saying. Anthony Simons putting that up and in. Well, Banton's first playing time. He's guarding Buddy right now.
Non-Steph minutes. No, Jimmy Butler is looking to get active now.
Look at the matchups. Simons is out on Post at the 3-point line, and Klingon is supposedly guarding GP2. And Gary gets another open 3.
Yo, GP2 is like, you don't get a break with me.
The Warriors.
All the Warrior big men are giving Klingon problems. The big man and the little big man.
Banton with the 3, head of the key. GP2 the rebound. 10 feet of either one of them, it would have mattered. But
well, it's so hard to not call something because you see 2 of the biggest humans out there tumbling over each other.
Exactly. Banton with the back cut, nice pump fake. Couldn't finish, got his own rebound, and Post returned to sender. And nice finish, Shaedon Sharpe. And he will get the foul, and you just got to know how quickly Sharpe can elevate.
Yeesh. I do love the fact that Quentin Post, what he will, most people, but as a big man, that's your job. You're going to get dunked on.
Yes. Quentin Post. Nowhere to go there. Jimmy Butler with the shot clock at 8. Buddy Hield with the 3. Buddy Hield has 11 off the bench.
And when he's working off these little handoff screens, again, the defender isn't able to stay on his body. He makes you pay.
Banton driving. Quentin Post, block number 4.
Time to get there. He's getting there.
Klingon was the 7th pick. Quentin Post was the 52nd pick. And it's been kind of fun watching them. And GP2, he's joining
the rim right now for the Blazers.
Quentin Post 3. And building story for the Warriors all season. So GP2 and Post have 21, and that's a foul inside.
Well, the Blazers actually pretty good off the bench this season. They're 10th in bench scoring, but Avdia, and he doesn't avoid contact. He's looking to dish out some punishment, as we've seen. It's interesting. Defending at a high level. You're seeing the Warriors have to grind some of these games out where you feel like it should be a win, like the game they're supposed to win. They still have to go earn it. The Warriors seem like they
want to get Pajemski, who's had the back spasms. They want to get him back, and hopefully Kuminga on this homestand.
Yeah, his hoodie game is nice, but I want to see him in a uniform.
GP2, there's Klingon just changing that shot. Draymond had the big 3 Saturday and missed that corner 3 there.
Yeah, he was screaming boom, which is his celebration.
Can't play Simons any better than that. That's the NBA. That was great defense. That was better offense. Anthony Simons is fun to watch. Not fun to guard. He's got 9. Jimmy Butler, and Jimmy Butler is going to the line.
Of course he's going to get that call, but he rejected the screen. We're used to seeing him do that, but it's such a good idea somehow.
So Jimmy, 7 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. The Warriors shop item of the game for a couple Italian dinners. I'm like, IOTG 30. And they're like, sir, hand me your visa.
Yeah, they made you pay.
So 1 of 2 from the line. Cycle it back to Shaedon Sharpe. They run him off the line, but he reloaded, missed that 3. Quentin Post, another rebound. Post has 4 blocks, 4 rebounds, and 6 points. Butler would have been the greatest wide receiver ever. He catches everything. Moody missed that 3.
That's why they call him Megatron.
Today. Talanoga, Hufunga, and Charvarius Ward leaving the 49ers. Same thing with Jalen Moore. Klingon's going to shoot a 3. You could live with that.
You see, it doesn't look as
Butler to GP2. Moody will work on the 6'8" Avdia, and you see him move his feet and catch him. He's running that split action. Moses 3.
That's concentration.
Into Rick Barry and to Mully. It was just really nice.
And Draymond is so great with his vision. You need a guy like that to make sure when you get all the movement and the ball movement, someone can get him the ball.
Avdia missing there, and he's Santos with the rebound. Warriors were +2 in the non-Steph minutes, +7 in the Steph minutes. And Looney. I tell you, you add Pajemski and Kuminga to this group, as well as so many of the Warriors are playing right now. Excited. Henderson, nice little step through again. Scoot has his rookie.
He's definitely finding his niche.
He is strong and he's super quick.
I know he wants to drive, but it's tough to stop him from doing it.
Steph Curry, an open 3. It's going to get taken away.
He's Santos, a little
Moody with the rebound. 9-point lead. Warriors have had it up to 11. Portland's always made a push to get back in it. The heel with Scoot Henderson on him. Looney looking for Moody to come back around. And it's the naked handoff, and Kevon Looney, his own rebound, and lay it in again.
Okay. Kevon
5-6, favoring the Dubs.
The bench is playing so well.
Scoot Henderson right to the rim, but left it short. Looney with the rebound. Moody had that 3, and a good closeout by Shaedon Sharpe. Buddy Hield forgot the ball. Scoot Henderson had it taken away by Looney. And Keith Santos will be the beneficiary.
We see that with Steph, and everybody's kind of taking their time trying to make sure they don't turn over and forcing some turnovers.
Keith Santos is everywhere. Scoot Henderson for 3 in Portland.
10 from three-point range, which is respectable for Scoot, especially with that kind of speed.
On that split action, Steph cutting to lay it up and out, and he will get to the line. It's who are you 5 through 12? You know, who are you 5 through 11? Who are, you know, said, you think of 2022, okay, you got Steph, you got Clay, you got Wiggins, you got Draymond, but you got Otto Porter, you had Bielitsa, you had GP2. Like, you have to have that depth.
And I think one of the biggest things is Anthony Simons misses a tough one. Everybody's at peace with their game. It's all about the energy. You know GP2 is going to be around the rim, setting screens, rolling the basket, tenacious defense, ball pressure.
Moody driving. Oh, pump fake still work. Moses Moody laying it in with the left hand. Scoot Henderson. Oh, watch out. It still counts.
Watch out. The last one was really good.
Okay, but the first one, and he did it in the last one too. I'll hit the brakes and he'll fly right by. Situation, if you stop and pump fake, that guy will fly right by. Right?
It's tough for him to do it the way he did, though, because he was going so fast. He really had to slam the brakes.
See Kamara, very physical with Steph. Now 2 men flatten him out to the midpoint line. And then the lob to Gee. Stayed with it, but that ball never hit iron. That's a 24-second violation.
They almost executed that perfectly. Steph did a great job of just taking his time again. No turnover, get rid.
So they've limited Steph to only 4 shot attempts. He's 3 of 4 and has 10, but he's playing the right way, and that's why the Warrior offense is clicking so well.
And Jimmy Butler about to come in the game just dapped up Chauncey Billups.
Lingen knocked away by Buddy Hield. Buddy pushing. And then Gee, Moses Moody on the baseline. Gee Santos step back 3. Buddy Hield. Energy for Buddy's been great in this first half. And Moody will get to the line, and that was...
They're actually 11th in bench scoring, but Warriors, again, another brilliant...
5 turnovers, are shooting 53%.
The shooting percentages, we talked about that before the game. What happens if the Warriors put
McGrant at 25 last night? Couldn't go today with the knee tendonitis. Scoot Henderson knocked away. Steph Curry get a stop before Kamara can get to him. Missed that 3. That's Avdia really helping on that rebound.
Counterattack now.
Steph 2 of 3 on threes. Needs 5 to get to 4,000. Henderson missing there. Draymond inhales that rebound.
It's a new record every time Steph makes a 3.
The 4,000 is going to happen on this homestand. Thursday against Sacramento, Saturday against the Knicks. Oh, Gary wants that one back.
Avdia
went through his hands, and Avdia running the floor again.
The counterattacks are real, especially if they're able to force a turnover. That was going to be another really good back cut.
And Avdia with 16 points and 10 rebounds. Well, talking about how well he's played.
You know the Blazers want to finish this half strong, see if they can have just a little push, a few good possessions here for them. Warriors want to extend the lead.
Shot clock at 3. DP2, he's got clean guarding him. And so Gary is 3 of 3 on threes. Payton leads the way.
Just want to keep that lead double digits for the Warriors.
Anthony Simons wigs 3. Long rebound, Moody. That's the way to come get the ball.
Particularly well during these 13 games. And it's like him. He hasn't shot the ball well every single game, but you can feel his presence in there. The defensive intensity, like he's going to make plays offensively, good cuts, good decision making.
So Payton finally misses the 3. Gary 3 of 4.
But you don't feel like Moses Moody has to shoot particularly well.
Oh, snap.
Game. There you
Beautiful
go.
strip. Payton on the deck. Payton somehow got it to Draymond, but he was out of bounds on the sideline. That would have been something else.
Draymond is saying, no. He doesn't think he was out of bounds. That is tremendous.
It's like, hey, that didn't hit. That didn't hit the ground. So 2 for 1 here to end the half. Jimmy Butler. Moody attacking. Shot clock at 10. GP2's had a 3 fest. And how about that? Avdia. Work on a good defender in Butler. Moody with a steal. 3 seconds to work with. Moses, big striding to put it in! Moses Moody! And that will do it for the half.
Well, that was